and we're back in Andalusia, Spain. Looking forward to some great riding and great food. So currently at the Triumph Adventure Experience in Spain. Say hello to Marta. Everybody getting sorted. Day one. Tina doing well?
Hello. Hola.
And that's Antonio.
Hey, hello, my friends.
So I'm riding the Scrambler XC1200. We've got a bunch of Tiger 900 GTs. We've got the 1200 GT Pros. We got the new Sport 800, just launched. And we've got 660.
About 50 kilometers, 60 kilometers on the highway, left Malaga, and now we're entering the mountains. Headed to Granada. We have about another 100 kilometers to go. So looking forward to entering the mountains. The Scrambler 1200 XC that I'm riding, it's great bike, loving it.
So we had a 180 kilometer ride into Granada. We rode in, a little bit of rain, but we chilled, relaxed, got some good food before we celebrated BK's birthday with a bang. As you can see, he's having a great time. We had a 70 kilometer ride planned for today to Sierra Nevada, but unfortunately it was pouring and not worth doing the twisties. So instead we chilled, explored Granada before we called it a night to head out the next morning to Sierra Nevada and then on to Almeria. After some fantastic riding, we got into the highest point we could get to at the Sierra Nevada. Took a lovely group picture before we headed back through the plains to cross the mountains again. After passing the Sierra Nevada range again on these narrow roads, we stopped for some nice pictures before ended up in a quaint little town for lunch, which was absolutely awesome. After a small stretch on the highway, we were rolling into Almeria, which is going to be our stop for 2 nights. Today is an exciting day. We're looking forward to riding to the Stelvio of Spain, the Alto de la Fique. Okay, we're at the Alto de la Fique, this time with a group. Last time just Suresh and I. Global Marathons is here. Alright, we're at the summit of the Stelvio of Spain. As you can see, beautiful sights. The Tabernas Desert right in front of us there. Here we are, the group's right on top there. And that right there is the group. Robin, say hello! Gina, hello! Guys, hello! So leaving the Alto de la Fique after a lovely ride up. Some nice pictures. And the group headed down. So a deviation from our normal tour plan, we decided to spend half a day purely on tourism on this trip. Decided to go to Isleta del Maro, heavily recommended, about 40 kilometers away from Almeria. So after that 250 kilometer ride from Almeria, we rolled into Fuengirola, a beachside town really famous for great food and good times. All right, let's go. Speak together. After the highway run, we were finally on the A397 into Ronda.
This is very Balkans. Montenegro, Bosnia.
Wow, that was a spectacular ride, and we rolled into Ronda. We're going to be passing that famous bridge at Ronda before we get to the hotel. Ronda is a very beautiful town. So we stopped for some pictures, a little bit of tourism, seeing the sights before we headed in for a nice relaxing lunch, followed by a late cap party. We ride back to Malaga through the beautiful Sierra de la Nieves. Absolutely spectacular sights, beautiful morning light. And before you know it, we're back at the Triumph Adventure Experience, having done Andalusia and enjoyed ourselves. And huge thanks to Marta and Antonio.